My own feeling on the presidential side is that, first of all, it has a tremendous effect on what happens in North Carolina because we're like the rest of the country now. If the Republicans nominate well and they face Hillary or Bernie, it's good for McCrory. It's good for the Republicans. If they nominate poorly, all bets are off. My own view, which I will go out on a limb and say, is that I do think the presidential race has already boiled down to Trump, Rubio, and Cruz. I don't really see how, no matter what happens in New Hampshire, I don't see how Kasich or Bush or Christie go anywhere. I just don't see how it plays out. So that's really who we've got. Trump, Cruz, and Rubio represents two conservatives and a moderate by any stretch of the imagination. Cruz and Rubio, who are very much alike in their voting behavior, 100% on the ACU and Heritage Action ranking for Cruz, 98%, 94% for Rubio. They're actually very similar in their political behavior. Obviously, they differ on immigration, but not much else of consequence. And Trump is the moderate, and it's obvious. And if you look at the polling, for example, the most recent national polling, if you take three groups of Republicans in the electorate, you've got very conservative voters, somewhat conservative voters, moderate voters. Okay? Cruz wins the very conservative, Rubio wins the somewhat conservative, Trump wins the moderates. That's because voters actually do know sort of what's going on.